Late with Governor Newsom hinting that state revenue this year could come in much lower than he anticipated. Fox 40 Capitol reporter Eitan Wallace joining us with the governor's message on that and what it could mean, Eitan, for the economy, statewide economy overall.
Well, Eric, we are talking about a possible shortfall of billions of dollars, and now the governor says he is vetoing some pieces of legislation to prevent the state from spending money it does not have. Veto after veto after veto. The governor sending back more than 25 bills without his signature. Bills on all kinds of matters, from investments in reproductive health care community clinics to health insurance subsidies to mandated kindergarten. In more than half of Newsom's veto messages, he wrote the same exact line, indicating California will not take in as much revenue this year as previously thought. Quote, with our state facing lower than expected revenues over the first few months of this fiscal year, it is important to remain disciplined.
What we've seen is that state tax revenues have come in several billion lower than what the budget assumption was.
Gabe Pettick is the nonpartisan legislative analyst for the state of California. As of now, the Legislative Analyst's Office, or LAO for short, says there's a 70% chance the state sees a budget shortfall of about $5 to $7 billion by the end of the fiscal year next summer, meaning California would come up short of the $223 billion in tax revenue originally anticipated.
$5 to $7 billion would be a relatively small portion of that. But of course, the shortfall could be substantially larger than that.
While exact shortfall predictions remain up in the air, the California Department of Finance says what we do know is clear. Just in the last 3 months alone, California already has seen anticipated tax revenue come up short by more than $4 billion. But why the loss in revenue? Experts say as the stock market loses ground, interest rates increase, and inflation stays high, California's top earners will likely rake in less money. The Department of Finance says those top earners, who usually make at least $500,000 per year, provide nearly half the income tax revenue for the state. Less money for those earners means less tax revenue for California.
That is why the governor, in his veto messages recently, has been focused on making sure that we maintain budget resiliency and that we don't overcommit ourselves to a spending pattern that can't be sustained in the next 6, 12, or 18 months.
And we should expect to have more concrete numbers about all of this November. That's because that's when the California Legislative Office comes out with the State Fiscal Outlook report that, again, will go into all these numbers. We should find out more then. Reporting live here outside the California State Capitol, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.